The first time I drove a Zam was a very nervous experience because I was technically 16, that's illegal, operating heavy machinery for the first time at such a young age, but I think I picked it up pretty well and learned pretty quickly. My name is Shane Boudreau. I'm an operations manager here at Isoplex Simi Valley. Zamboni is one of the most important pieces of an ice rink. It was invented in the 40s to make resurfacing ice between hockey periods way more fast and efficient, and it's really an engineering marvel. I started working here in 2014 when I was 16 years old. I knew right off the bat that this would be the most interesting and different job that I would ever have.
Yeah, so you always want to unplug before you start working on it. I need a screwdriver. Pop the capacitors.
I'm not working with you, yes. I'm not your guy right now.
I think he's gonna know. Yeah, I need a flathead screwdriver. Stat. Come on.
You asked for a flat.
So when you're working on these things, Josh, always make sure it's unplugged from itself, okay? Before you touch anything inside of here, you gotta pop the capacitors to release the energy so you don't get shocked. Take the energy out of the system, okay? Like that. So now it's safe to work on.
It's hard to compare it to something else. I always compare it to like driving a tank. Like it's so far and few that when you meet someone that knows how to operate one, like it's kind of a rare commodity. And it's always been such a commodity at Kings games and, you know, NHL games. People are so drawn to it and they're so fascinated by it.
There, see how that lights up? See a little bar in the window there?
Yeah.
If that bar's broken, it means you won't have electricity passing through, means you won't have continuity. But the fact that that's lighting up means it's a good fuse. There's no, you don't have to be certified. You just got to be 18 because it's considered heavy machinery. You have to be over 18 to drive them, and you got to have a driver's license to drive them. So those are the two things. The blade shaves it. We have what we call augers that create suction that suck it to the middle, suck it into the vertical auger, and it shoots it into the dump tank. That hole back there. So that way you can do a whole resurface on just in a quick, easy 12 minutes. As opposed to before it would take 30, 45 minutes before Zambonis were invented. Step number one. See this? This is your water tank, 180 gallons of water. Make sure that is topped off before you go out there and resurface the ice. Okay? Make sure you got a good charge. Okay? Make sure those batteries are charged. You cannot go out with a dead battery. Step number one, turn the Zam on. Okay, take the pull out of the dump tank and lower the tank.
Lift the tank with this one.
Lift the tank with that lever right there. Okay, watch the light. And your vertical auger. This is what I'm standing on, your conditioner, up and down. This is your horizontal auger. And this is the dump tank. This right here is your ice making water. It's gonna come out the back right here. All right, let's put it in gear, let's go forward. Let's drive one out.
I'd say about the first 100 resurfaces is very stressful when you're learning and training. After a while, it becomes kind of a second nature to you, and you just get better and better at it. But someone like me who is a perfectionist, and you go out there and you try to make the ice as perfect as possible, it can be pretty rewarding at the end of the cut when you're happy with it, or if someone gives you a good job, or they appreciate the ice condition after you're done.
All right, you're gonna go out there, you got 15 minutes, okay?
No more, no less.
No more, no less. There was a AAA game out there, so it's gonna be a little chewed up. Just give it a little bit, extra blade, a little more water, okay?
Yeah.
Don't crash into the boards, okay? Be careful driving on and off. All right, you'll be good. All right, let's do it.
It's similar to like driving a car, but it's from the back, so it's kind of weird, right? Because you're not used to sitting in the back. So it's kind of, you're driving this huge vehicle and you're sitting in the back, and it's fun, but it's different. It's cool though. At the start, the big struggle for me was really like my blade and my water here. I've definitely hit the boards before, and it does a little shake, you know? And then over the course of like a month, I started like getting more practice with it, and I think I'm like pretty confident now going out by myself and actually doing cuts. I'm getting there. I think I'm getting that to the point where I can like say that I'm confident at what I'm putting on the ice now. Kind of doing it as like part-time anyway, but it's fun. I think it's a very unique job, so I like it here.
That's a cut. Star of the show right here. Ice was pretty chewed up too. That was a hard cut. He did all right. He held his own. It didn't break down on him.
That's all that matters.
All that matters. I didn't know that I'd be working here for this long and be in the role that I'm in now and have learned as much as I've learned and the responsibility, and now starting another business inside this business. I never would have thought 10 years ago that I would be here. I will say that little kids do go absolutely nuts over the Zamboni. It does make you feel good. And even on the college level, when you go out there and the stands are packed, people cheer for you, and it does make you feel pretty good. It makes it feel like your job is somewhat important. And a lot of people don't know how hard it is to operate and how hard it is to do a good resurface. I think it gets underappreciated for sure.